this is Silent Joe Talks, and it's July 20th, 2021, and it's been a while since I've done one of these. I think it's been like a whole month, mostly because I've been in Mexico. I was basically in Mexico for the month of June, just kind of chilling, hanging out with friends. But yeah, I came back like a couple weeks ago, and I just kind of just forgot about recording these. So here we are, starting up again, and it's kind of weird. Not a whole lot has happened in the last month, other than going to Mexico and hanging out. I still had I had fun, a lot of fun in Mexico, but it was almost kind of bad timing because it's a hurricane season right now in Mexico, and it was like raining for the majority of the time I was there, so I wasn't able to like do the stuff that I usually do when I'm in Mexico, like, hang out at the beach and and all that stuff. That's mostly what I wanted to do the whole time I was in Mexico, was go to the beach. But I only went there, like, really enjoyed it once. And the one time I did go there, it we couldn't really go in the water, as deep as I wanted to, because in Mexico they have like all the seagrass that washes up on the shore. And it gets pretty nasty to the point where, people in forklifts have to come on the beach and like scoop it up. And, with like forklifts and shovels. And it gets pretty nasty, which sucked. But I still had a fun time. And to be honest, I basically just did what I usually do here, which is nothing, just spend my time on the computer, and on my phone and stuff, which sounds kind of boring, but I enjoy those things. I enjoy boredom, which probably sounds weird to say, but it's true. I'm actually okay with that, so in my eyes, I had a good time. But yeah, and then I came back, and I've actually started using I don't really know how to explain it, but started using this thing called Wax, blockchain NFT stuff. Started getting into NFTs now. And actually, I started with NBA Top Shots, buying like basketball card stuff. I started doing it while I was in Mexico, like made an account and all that. I've only bought a couple packs, and that was okay. But sorry. But and then I kind of just stopped, just because the packs that they started selling started getting more and more expensive. At least for me, it was. So I still look at it every once in a while, but yeah, I kind of stopped. And now I'm using Wax, which I like a lot better, because the NFTs and stuff they have on there is a lot more interesting to me, at least. Like, they have baseball. I don't watch baseball, but it just seems like a classic thing to collect. Like baseball cards, but now they're digital. And then what interested me in it is they have Garbage Pail Kids, which I really liked as a kid. So I've been like collecting those, and then I don't know when the last time they sold a pack, but now I'm just excited until they do another one, hopefully. I don't know, because I bought a couple cards. And then probably not really valued at anything. I'm pretty sure they're only like $1, which is like less than one wax. But it's still pretty cool. And then last week they did Street Fighter cards, Street Fighter 5 cards, and that was pretty cool. I bought a pack, and yeah, sold some of them, made my money back, which was nice. And then I kept one of the cards, mostly because one of the cards that I kept was a character that I would use to play back when I did play Street Fighter with my brother. It was, I can't think of his name right now, but it was the Indian guy that had like the stretchy arms, and that would be my favorite character to play. So I decided to keep that one. And what's kind of cool, I don't know if all NFTs do this, but at least on with the wax, on the wax blockchain or whatever, you don't just buy it. You don't just buy and sell them. You can also like craft cards too. Like you could put 2 cards together to make one rare card, or it's a little more complicated than that, but that's pretty cool. Which they do with Street Fighter, like they have like the character card, and then they have like these power cards or whatever. And if you combine character cards and power cards together, you get even like better character card, which is like supposedly more rare and more valuable than just a regular one. And I thought that was pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. It's almost like like gamifying it, and it's pretty awesome. And I like it. And I think I'm gonna start, gonna try, I don't know, probably collect more cards, more packs for more stuff, because it seems kind of fun. I've only spent like $10 so far, I think. So it's not expensive at all, actually. It's pretty cheap. The only problem is because it's a blockchain thing. It's like a whole like system just to like buy wax for me. Like I have to like, I don't know. I'm just not used to it, so it's like a whole process for me. Like, yeah, I get Bitcoin and send Bitcoin to some like exchange, and then go from Bitcoin to wax, then transfer wax from that exchange over to the actual wax like website or whatever. I don't know. I'm still figuring it all out. That's probably like the only like issue I have with it. It's just like a whole thing. It's kind of sucks, but whatever. Again, it's only like I'm only like transferring like $10-20 doing it, so it's kind of whatever. And I'm excited for any new stuff that comes out on the wax thing. And on there, you create your own NFTs on the wax blockchain, which I'm thinking I might do, because that sounds kind of cool. I have some like, stuff I've been working on Photoshop and stuff, and maybe I'll like try and sell one of those, maybe. See if they make money or not. I don't know. I'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of been what I've been up to also. And right now I'm sitting at the park, and you know what? Earlier when I said I don't know why I didn't do the podcast, I'm starting to remember why I didn't. And it was because when I got back from Mexico, there was a giant heat wave, throughout the U.S. And here in Vegas, it's already hot as it is during the summer. But here in Vegas, it was like almost 120. And it was just getting ridiculous. And I don't know. I guess like it's still not really an excuse because I could have just done it, inside my house, like a smart person would. But I like doing these outside. Something about sitting at the park, staring at the trees while talking. I don't know, there's something wholesome and relaxing about it that I like. So not as relaxing though, because I'm very hot right now. I think it's only 96 right now. So it's not, in comparison to last week, it's not that bad. Now it's just regular hot as opposed to heat wave hot. But yeah, that's, I don't know. That's all I got for this week. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know. Next week's gonna be a big one, because that's when it's gonna be 1 year anniversary of when it's gonna be a whole thing next week, because next week it'll be my dad's birthday, me and my sister's birthday, and then the 1 year anniversary of when my dad passed, which we're going to Oceanside to see family for that. Probably do one big barbecue for that one, which will be nice. And yeah, I'll probably talk about that next week. And yeah, that's about it. Talk to you guys later. All right, I'm out.